And we move now to Wraith versus Blight. Surely Blight wins. Blight has been... Well, I mean, Blight's been good. I mean, Wraith is on 24 hooks. Blight is on 23. And that is how narrow the margins between victory and losses are in this World Cup. As Wraith is in Larry's, not a bad map for him here. We'll hope for lots of aura reading. Zooming down the middle. Big aura reading with Shadowborn, able to keep more of the map in view. That could be very, very useful indeed. No intel yet. Surely will be some on the horizon. Again, moving over here. So there's the uncloak, little teabag. Maybe to their friend rather than to the killer, you would imagine. So they burn the pallet, going around. It'll be immediate dying state. Very good stuff. That's the opening the Wraith camp would have wanted. Ooh, they're not going to get the flashlight save. They're not going to get the flashlight save. Though a good effort from them. First hook. On the board. Heading back to the gen immediately. For the pallet kick. The gen kick with this one, which has some fair progress, could well be important. Scratch marks were heading this way. That's where they are. Good use of the cloak, of the aura reading. Probably giving the game away to Ada. They should now be aware of the add-on that the Wraith is using. It's the only way he could have known about her presence there. Cloaking up. Picking out a cloak. Good play. Great spin from Ada. That's an exceptionally well done bit of work. Goodness. Is Ada running along there? May well want to get this unhook. They do not. They're heading around this way. Really, really good to not go in on the pallet there. Not a bad move from Wraith. I think they've done enough. It'll be close. Good play. Chill out, Teletext, please. That's okay. Can you chill out a bit, please? Thank you. As they drop. Cloaking early. This could be the one. They surely burn. Another person here for the injury. All injured now. And with the aura reading at his disposal, could be good times ahead for the Wraith. Okay. Keeping on the Ada might not be the best course of action. They have been very, very strong. As Jane now healed. There they are. Okay. Great play. Has to go for the person who's hemmed in. Ada had the loop there. Other survivor hemmed into that little counter area. Not how you want to be going about business. It will be the same hook for the same survivor twice in a row. Heading away. Bubkin surely gives you a big, big swathe of intel. Jane close enough. There are benefits to having all the survivors in view. Trying to get ahead in here, trying to deny the window. Not quite able to do it. Bad move from the Wraith. Wasn't quite in a position. Will get around here. We'll be on them. You know they're going to try and go in for the unhook. They'll make that happen. It'll be a trade. Should be a trade. Good move. Good move. Okay. Very happy as well to move away from the TTV in this situation. This is how one makes a name for themselves. Over to the hook, his third of the game. Still only one gem pop. Do you feel like that may well be deceptive? Maybe one or two to pop shortly. No aura reading is so interesting. Gonna head back. Ooh, is that? That's the blood from the hook survivor, okay. It does go that gen. Didn't see an aura. Maybe the aura's hidden by the gen. Getting that gen booted, it has been a pressure point for him. And there's Michaela. Gonna go for the unhook. Might not be able to get it here. Yeah, they know they won't, so it'll be reassurance. Looking for the injury. Won't get it. We'll get the pallet burn. Spending a lot of time around the hook, sort of unwittingly here, is the Wraith. Will properly move away, as there's Michaela. Getting the window. I've been doing a lot of window denial here as the Wraith. We'll be looking into that in the future. This is the map for window denial, vault denial that the Wraith is so good at. Gen movement here, trying to body block, stop him from getting to that pallet. He does. Could be, it should be an injury. Could be, should be, will be. Oh, it's near again. Says Michaela, taking the body block, makes a lot of sense. Taking the injury on her. Giving away a nice, easy hook through preventing the tunnel. That's all good. That's what the Wraith will be wanting to see. Good body block. Saying that he needs to do more of that. He's done it right there. Good stuff. That's exactly what he needed. Getting the grab, getting the hook. Up they go. Liz, thanks so much for the 19 months. Gives you big aura reading over yonder. Here on the right, Ada on the left. Going after Ada here. I mean, there is a path. There is a path for the Wraith if they wanted to press the tunnel button of going in on it. You know, no rules against it. It can be effective. So try and body block the door. Won't quite be able to do so. Try and body block the window. Won't quite be able to do so. This should not be a makeable vault for Ada. It will be a dying state. They're going to get the pickup. Can he get to the basement here? He's going to try and make it happen. It should be achievable. No boil over to worry about here. That's what I feel. Good play from him. Buck and Chili, so important. This is where you feel like the game could be won or lost. As you get the boot into this gen. I'm going to head back over to this far along gen. Just pops. Does that change the Wraith's plans? See where the survivors are running. Are they running over this way immediately? Not yet. No gen movement there. Wraith's going to head back. Needs to keep these gens on side and in sight. Can also maybe, if someone has now moved in for the unhook, which they have, put some pressure on this. Uncloak here. Who got the unhook? You did. It's Michaela. Ada trying to take a hit. Won't quite be able to. Okay, beautiful stuff. Oh, pallet right there. Fake out at the last second. They're going to go window thereafter. They're not. It will be a dying state. Okay, well played. Had to navigate around the borrowed time survivor trying to take a hit. It does become a one-gen situation. Has the Wraith done enough to close this out in the end game? No red is there for him. Also does see the healing parties over on this side of the map. Has been getting the intel, but hasn't quite got there in time to actively deny the heals. And time again we've seen that, and there it is again. As there is. Yeah, they're going to burn immediately. They're not. Good play from them. Heading away as the Wraith. Can't afford to take anything approaching a long chase here. The game is poised on a knife edge. 6 hooks, you think, even against the Blight, who has been inconsistent, won't be enough. They'll be looking for more. They should be able to get some more out of the end game. And Larry's, it's a tough map to find totems, so maybe looking to some no-ed value in the future. Gonna go, they went for a second blind, they won't quite be able to commit to it. No scratch marks. Do you think? Worth a look. Worth a look, won't investigate that any further as there's a boon in play. A late game boon is very interesting indeed. It's not a 3-gen, but for the Wraith, it is at least approaching a patrollable situation. Wouldn't be for any other killer, maybe sparing the Blight. And no one's on a gen just yet. Near up head. Go for a totem. Can it be a grab? It won't be a grab. Keeping on them. Another body block. Great play. They're going for the window. Can't quite hone in on them. They're really protecting their own here. They're doing a good job of the protection here. So they get to any kind of vault. They do not. Nice, easy dying state here in the basement. Standing in the corner. You know, it may well be the case. Please do bear in mind how much I got on my plate here today. And also, it's a Friday. Getting the hook. You just want me to do my job? It's a Friday. Come on now. Gen movement on the right. 2 people hitting on the left. Gotta go after the gens. Gens. Deny this Gen. Gen running away, taking an injury. This could be when the Wraith properly starts applying the pressure. Pivoting around. The Gen's not moving too scarily. 1 Volt body block, all you need here. He'll get it. Good play. Wasn't a Volt body block, it was a door body block, but that will be all he needs. Brilliant stuff from the Wraith. You don't think this will be a dying state? Jane's not been too involved in the chases. Has been more of the Gen operator, the Gen worker, and indeed it will be second hook state for her, heading back immediately to the scary Gen. There's Ada. If they take a chase, that's fine for the Wraith. Because that means the other person will have to go in for the save, thereby keeping the Gen still. So, Wraith not unhappy with this chase whatsoever. The game state means that it is a viable one. Trying to get ahead of them, trying to deny Volt. Won't be able to do it. Good play from the Ada. But they fall down into the basement, body blocking against the Wraith. Really good play from the Wraith. Should guarantee the injury. It does. They can Volt again? Surely not. No, they've learned the mistake in that regard. Cloaking up again, as there's the unhook. Backing himself to close down his chase quickly, because now the clock is on. Good play from the Wraith. Should be close enough. Will be. Good job from him. Picking up. Looking for basements again. This might be good. This might disrupt any basement heals they were trying to get working. There may be some body blocks here. We'll see some last second body blocks for Ada. They're not healing down here. They fled the scene. Barbecue and Chili gives us 1 aura back on that scary Gen. You don't think there'll be enough time on it. That's not a kill, by the way. So now every survivor on death hook from here on out. Near commits this Gen. Can it be a body block for the Wraith? Not quite. Really, really far along is that Gen, scarily so. But again, when you've lost 1 survivor, even in a pressured situation such as this, you can afford to take the chase, because you know the other survivor will have to get the unhook. And now, once again, the clock is on. Gonna get this Gen, this pallet booted. Pivoting left immediately. Need to get ahead of them. Need to deny doors in the way that he is so effectively done thus far. But they're playing a very tricksy game indeed. They're coming to the pallet. They're going around this way. Hurry back. Beautifully done. Okay. Is there time to get the hook and deny the Gen? There will be a hook right this way. It's a hook, cloak, run situation. Oh, and they're just going to get it. They're just going to get it. Wraith will be there for the immediate pressure thereafter. The aura reading while cloaked will be extraordinarily useful here. As there's Jane. They'll use life to get away. Wraith's going to stay cloaked. Good play from him. Go window here. He's get ahead of them. He's body block them in whatever way you can. They will have pallet on the left. They're not going to use it. Okay. Do they get back around to it? They do not. Getting the pick up here. There may well not be enough time to do this and get over to the gate. It all depends on where the gates are. Cloaking up immediately. There's the aura! Huge for the Wraith! Barbecue and Chili really coming through in the clutch. They're very, very distant. But the Wraith does have nowhere here. There they are! Massive! Swim bus for them. Is there a pallet here still? There isn't! It's all over. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All the runner games, this has been another very strong 4K. Great team, by the way. Really good team. That was pressure. That was a couple more grey hairs for yours truly. You don't know it? I did. If I barbecue, you good? Huh? Can you read English? Just about, yeah. If you have barbecue, you're good. Good in what sense? You mean it's overkill to run them both? Why look for survivors when you just pinball around the map? Huh? I mean, playing Wraith is overkill, but sure. Huh? It's all about moving the goalposts. Don't run barbecue and know it. Don't run barbecue. Don't look for survivors. Don't play Wraith. Jesus, what do they feed you over there? Huh? To clarify, I shouldn't have 1, run barbecue and Noed. 2, run barbecue. 3, looked for survivors. And 4, played Wraith. Does that sum it up? Anything else I shouldn't do? Hello, Kitsune. What on earth were you talking about? I think you sort of lost us all with your tirade there. I can spell out for you, babe. Please do. Please do. I'm looking to learn. I thought I was up to date with the Survivor rulebook, but if you have some provisos, some clauses that I could get on top of, I would love it. It wasn't a tirade. No, I didn't call it a tirade. I called it a tirade. And I wouldn't go in on a typo, but you've gone really hard on me lacking reading comprehension. Meanwhile, you appear to be hammering at your keyboard with those giant foam fingers you get at baseball games. So what were you saying to me here? I mean, all you said was, ha, so low. I can't help but notice, Kitsune, you're coming in with some very weak attempts at gotchas, but you're not explaining what your issue was with the game. I, as killer, moved through hook statuses, no one got tunneled, it ended in a 4K at a gate situation. In my opinion, that is pretty much one of the perfect situations of a DBD game. That's a happy situation for survivors and for killers. It's a close game, it can go one way or the other, it went in my direction. You've come in and said, oh, don't run barbecue, oh, don't run Noed, oh, playing Wraith, oh, da da da, oh, da da da. So I'm just looking to understand where the contention was. Because at the moment, it seems like you're just looking to get a rise out of a streamer. God, you're insufferable. Absolutely. And I've built up a career on it, but you have to explain yourself right now. I'm not really saying it's overkill. That's exactly what you said. That's precisely what you said. You said playing Wraith is overkill. So try again. Try again. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. How are you feeling? I'm feeling fresh. Having a sip of water. How are you feeling? Deary me. Right. Let's go over to our lovely spreadsheet. Thank God they're not able to comment on this because they'd have a field day. Wraith gets to 12 hooks. Good play from him. The Blight here is eliminated. All the Blight can get is a single point. And that will never be enough to get first, and not enough to beat out the Skull Merchant. 6 points for strongest second place. So, the Blight now only able to play spoiler to the Wraith's efforts. Yeah, so apparently Barbecue and Noah together not allowed. Nor is Wraith. Nor is looking for survivors. Oh dear. Hello, poor sod. Welcome in, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Right, Ormond, not great because this can happen. Yep. See, it's so predictable. It's so predictable sliding off those objects. So predictable as to be laughable at this point. At the very least, does find the bounce and does get to the first gen. Nice hit around the tree. Won't quite recharge the rushes. Hang on. Ooh, trying to be subversive. Good play from Meg, coming back around. Should be an injury. Will be. Good start. It's just a nice Sunday roast today, meat. Just a nice Sunday roast. Thank you for asking. So is slippery, to be fair. No, do you know what? Yeah, it is logical, isn't it? Up and over. Way. No movement in Ski Lodge, obviously. So important to keep Ski Lodge in check. Do you know what? We're going to head back. We'll go after Yunjin. Lovely. So you get your first Devour Hope stack. Wonder how long Devour Hope will be on. Hello. Hi. Okay. There's your follow-up hook. Right, that's the game plan. Obviously, get the hook, get as far away as you possibly can. Sitler, thanks so much for 100 bits. And Shyhawk, thanks so much for the gifted sub to English Family. Oh, my Lord in heaven. You know what? Get the door broken. Sitler, thank you so much for 2 gifted. Very, very kind. Thank you. Appreciate it a great deal. This gen, do you reckon? What do you reckon? I reckon I'm wrong. That's okay. Oh! I'm dying over there. They're cleansing a dull. Oh, couldn't quite steer around. Should give him the intel here that it is undying, you would wager. Good injury. Blood favor. Ah, not quite got the rushes again. Blood Favor, though. They're committing to a pallet during Blood Favor. Or Sprint Burst. Okay, good play from them. One gen does pop, but that will be a Dying State, followed by Pentimento. Very nice indeed. 2 stacks as well on Devour Hope. You've still got Undying, still got Devour, still got Blood Favor. Lots to like about the situation as it stands. Heading over to this gen, it must be the pressure point for the Wraith. It isn't any longer. Okay. There is another Devour Hope stack, another unhook. Gonna head back over there. Has 3 stacks now. So exposed on the cards. Surely someone will want to stay in the area for the Pentimento cleanse. There's certainly the heal on hook. They run around. Sway. There goes Undying. I've got a lot of time to benefit from Devour. Moving around. Not rushing here because you need an M1 hit to get the exposed status. Although you don't want to lose the game from this, so do that. Get the injury, get the injury. And that will hide Devour Hope, they won't know about it. What we can do. Let's get Pentimento in play again. That's Pentimento gone there, I think. Ooh, what did they go thereafter? Good play from them. No idea. Keep it on moving. Big Hexy Blight. It is. Won't have Devour forever. You won't have Devour forever. Pull yourself together. Remember that one? Remember that one? I do. Who was that? Was that the enemy? So there goes some gem. Big movement over here. Come out the rush, because again, M1 hits are what you need for Devour. There's someone around here. Good play. Right, there you go. Devour Hope finally in play. You don't expect to keep it for very long. The Cortinas, thank you. Thank you again for 200 bits. Oh, it's a kill! Oh, sweet Jesus. No notion of that being a kill. Well, it does help. It's unfortunate for Meg, for sure. But it helps the Blight here. In a game that could move away from him. As there goes... That is the bag gone. Blood Favor, I think, still in play. That's unfortunate. You'd much rather keep Devour. Just checking. Yeah, it is Devour gone. Okay, good play from them. Still have Pentimento to keep the game relatively slow. You'll get another stack here from it. Get the pallet kicked. An intriguing game state still. Trying to get over. Hitting the snow. There we go. Good snow hit. Big gem movement. Oh, lunge too early. Expected them to commit. They did not. They're moving around. Not going for the window just yet. Coming back around. Going for this pallet. Hello! Trying to get a bit more instinctive with his rushes. Ah, oh, couldn't quite hit into the ski lodge. Tough one. Coming back. That's a scary gen. But you do now have 200 parties around it. Oh, good little spin move from Feng Min. And gets back to the window. Gonna head back to this gen. It's a scary one. It's one you want to keep regressing. You also fear the middle gen. There it goes. That's why. That's why you fear the middle gen. That's not the middle gen. Okay. Happy with that. Ooh, there's another Pentimento opportunity here. Absolutely get that in play. Could it be? Don't look now, but could it be the 5 Pentimento stack Dreamers as a survivor? Up ahead. It's Feng Min, injured party. Always going to try and go for the injured party here. Great counterplay from Feng Min. Gets him to the pallet. They'll burn. Seeing the scene. There goes Pentimento, so it won't be the 5-stack dream, alas. All the way around here. Oh, just lost sight of them. And then couldn't quite swing. But, good moves around here. And finally getting a dying state, but they really, really had the Blight's number through that chase. 2 gens left still. Still two Pentimento stacks. There is some big gem movement over here. Worth a kick. Where did the scratch marks go? Hang on, scratch marks went that way. Around there. As he unhook. Good injury. Rush back immediately. Blood Favor still in play. So, oh, expected them to hesitate. Swung way too early. Second time that's happened. Through the doorway they go. Trying to get back. What's the window here? Won't be makeable. So, dying state there. He'll be hoping he's doing enough. And Pentimento, it has certainly been the MVP this game. Lots of slowness would just help the Blight get the game on side. Let's keep these 2 gens in check, especially this one, which has, come on now, which has been a pressure point all game long. Get here in time. There's Yunjin. In a lock they go, out they go. And then still quick. Not sure what happened there, but at the very least, Blood Favor in play. So, Blood Favor has certainly been a help as well here for the Blight. A lot of stock you put on Devour Hope, the big flashy perk. In the end, the combo of Pentimento and Blood Favor have been far more beneficial for the Blight. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, don't let that get you down. Still a very, very good game the Blight has been enjoying. The unhook here. Where does the heal commence? Where does the heal happen? Don't have any sort of Feng Min running in for the save. Could be worth the Blight heading back, checking out the gen. Also checking out the hook. There's Feng Min. Good news. Again, Feng Min really has the Blight's number in a huge way. We'll take the injury. He's that rushback, won't get it. Fakes out the window. That will be all she wrote for this one. Good play. Good play. A very tricksy gamer. A hook over here. And that will not be a kill. Still, only second hook. Checking out this hook, checking out Ski Lodge. Of course, the scariest gens for you. Healing Party, where are they healing? There they are! Good stuff, okay. Very fortunate to happen upon them. Surely, you imagine Yunjin moving in for the save. On Feng Min they are, there's the rush, heading back immediately. This could be the game state that the Blight really benefits from, the back and forth here. Trying to get a sense of where they went to. Oh, they were just healing on hook. Still this pallet, which they will burn. Moving around. It will be an injury. Nice and easy. Oh! What are you talking about? Come on now! That's absurd. Okay, well, never mind. It would be churlish to criticize too much. Gets the dying state, gets the grab. Hook over here. Death hook for all the survivors now. It's looking like the Wraith will have to be praying for a hatch escape here. If they are going to get all 3 points, Blight. His mission's play spoiler. Looking very, 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 very likely. Oh, man, running back there. Hesitates around there. Good little misdirect from Blight. Oh, God. I got whiplash from how it spun us around to get the grab on that occasion. Some odd interactions this game. Pallet vacuum. Oh, yeah. We've been the beneficiary of that. Oh, there's your injury. And there you go. will be all she wrote there. Maybe the least impressive, or maybe the least dominant game so far. Been looped a fair bit was a Blight, but still getting it done. Good game from the Blight again, just playing spoiler, can't actually get through himself, but does get a well-earned draw to get him up to 2 points. The Wraith had an opportunity to at least tie up top spot with Ghosty. In the end, will only get an additional point, meaning as we resort the table here, the Wraith with a game in hand can still get top spot. Group round 5, Wraith versus Ghosty. That's going to be a huge matchup. And then a dead rubber game between Demo and Blight. Just give those two killers a run around. But Wraith versus Ghosty, look out for that. It's going to be a huge game.